Here's a walk around of my 1954 Studebaker. It is January 1st, 2025, and you can see the paint is unbelievably deep. I actually had no idea it was this deep when I bought the car. I'd seen it go down the drag strip in 2007 in South Bend and had to leave before I could get up close to it. And then when I finally got it in 2020, it was a pleasant surprise just how deep the paint is. It is like a mirror finish. I scored a 98 out of 100 at McCacken for its paint job. Overall, a 980 out of 1,000. The chrome on this is absolutely perfect. The grills were re-chromed shortly before I got the car. The bumpers are perfect. All this stuff around the windshield and around the windows is in really good shape. So it's a absolutely gorgeous car. The interior was done by a guy named Howdy Ledbetter, who worked with George Barris on his interiors. He's in the Hot Rod Builders Hall of Fame. He embossed the Mercedes logo right there as a fun way to tie in the cigarette lighter and the horn button, as you can see here. And then the radio block-off plates. Let me get inside of it. There is a CD player that the previous owner installed right here. I've never actually turned it on, but he installed it shortly before I bought the car. It's got a 4-speed T10 out of a early 60s Corvette with a Hurst shifter. The air conditioning is vintage air unit and it works well. It's got I believe this is a phone charger of some sort. I've never actually used it to charge my phone. The only issue I've had with the interior is, let me go around to the driver's side. This window, it will come up. Let me scroll out a little bit to here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a gap. I just have to kind of jiggle it and then it will come all the way. I imagine the mechanism has got a little bit of a kink or something into it or needs greased. I've never actually looked into it. I have a garage and I normally just leave the windows down anyway because the car does look better with the windows down, as you can see. The stance on this car is absolutely my favorite stance on the 53s. The front end was narrow or lowered about 2 inches. As you can see, it's got a slight rake to it, and then the rear tires are a little bit bigger to exaggerate the stance just a little bit more. Let me scroll in a little bit. You can see the traction bars or slapper bars underneath the rear end. The suspension is stock Studebaker minus the 2-inch drop, and then the slapper bars. It's got twin traction in the rear end, which has been it's been a fun car to drive. I've really enjoyed it. The 327, 365 horsepower engine loves to rev, loves to get on it. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, the paint is absolutely flawless on this. It's got a little bit of a nick on the front end, right in this area. I don't know if that's going to come through on the camera. But yeah, it's a really, really fun car to drive.